Good morning, it's just coming up to 8:10. We're supposed to be having a big storm today. It's a little bit rainy. Well, not even a little bit windy. There's not much happening yet. I'm the only one up in the house at the moment. I've come sneaking down. I came to put the coffee pot on and I can't undo it. It's been screwed on tight with manly hands. It's warm to the touch now because I've been running it under the hot tap, but I just cannot get the thing unscrewed. So I'm going to have a cup of instant coffee this morning. He'll be up soon anyway. He never lies in the week, never. But he is today because he's got an opportunity to, because the people that work for this company are all working away. He has got cleaners coming in at 10:30, so I need to go and make a start on tonight's vlog. I haven't even touched it. I've put it on a timeline and that's it. So I just, yeah, I didn't film too much yesterday because I knew I wouldn't have much time for editing, so it's a bit of a short one. So I need to go and do that and get that up for tonight. Other than that, I've got a few bits and bobs on my list so far, but it's a matter of work out what I can do here and just get on with it, I think. So I am going to stay here another night, so I surprised Ivy with that, and he's like, I've got loads of people staying over tonight. But they're all musicians, so they're all going to come about 5:30, but we're going to eat at the pub, I think. I said, look, check with the pub, find out what time they stop serving, because it'd be a disaster if we all turn up and there's no food. So we're going to do that and then play tunes in the pub and then come back here and then go to bed. That's the plan for tonight anyway. I think there's 2 of them staying here, but there might be some more going to the pub. Depends who turns up. My flute has been handed over to Flute Fixer Man number 2 last night at the pub. So we went and played tunes in a pub last night and he was there. We'd arranged to meet him there, so we were all playing tunes together and he's gone home with my flute and he said to give me a ring. He said give me a ring in the morning, so I am going to give him a ring. I'll give him a while because it's only 8:10. He probably hasn't had a chance to look at it yet, so I'll give him a ring, I'd say 9:30 or something. Ivy's got a new fridge because the other one broke. It's an Indesit like mine, except mine's just a fridge and his is a fridge freezer. I'm going to go and do some work on the vlog now then, get that started up before he gets up. It's about 9:45 now. I've been working at the desk and I've just had a break with my boyfriend. He'd got up and had a shower and loosened that coffee pot for me, so I put the coffee pot on and we sat down in the front room on the sofa and enjoyed a nice chat for a bit, talking about what to do. Now he's got his cleaners coming again. I must have been here about a fortnight ago, I think. Anyway, they're coming again. They're due at some point. He can't remember what time, but he said, why don't we sneak off to Waitrose Cafe? And I said, well, I've got to get my vlog up. Can we take the laptops and do some work? And he said, yeah, we can actually. So he's going to take his laptop and I'm going to take mine. We're going to have breakfast together in the cafe and then we're going to work for a while until we're both kind of done. I need to have a shower, so I'm going to go and do that in case the cleaners turn up. It's about 10:35 now. I need to tell you this mess up before the cleaners come. I've just got off the phone to Flute Man and he's diagnosed the problem by looking at it. He hasn't taken it apart yet and really scrutinised it, but it's to do with some screws. You have screws on flutes, little tiny ones, and you tighten them, it can lift a key up or down a little bit lower, and so if it's too high and you put your finger down on it, it still doesn't seal the hole properly, and sometimes one screw can affect 2 different ones in different ways, so you've got to get it just right. So he's already spotted a case of that, and a couple of other little bits and bobs, and everything he said really made absolute sense to me as a player. So I'm getting that back next week and I'm really looking forward to having a proper play, because I was playing on a split trill key, and although it's only a little itty bitty key, it still can potentially affect the tone of the whole instrument, and I was just asking him that and he confirmed, yeah, it can do that because it's not sealing properly. So oh, it's been months and months and months since I've had a good old proper good sound on that instrument, so I'm really looking forward to getting that back next week. I mean, it's been good enough that nobody could tell the difference except me, do you know what I mean? It's subtle, but when you've been playing as many decades as I have, you really notice those subtleties and they blow up big in your mind, you know. Anyway, I've got to have a quick tidy up now and get ready to leave. This is IB's friend. He's just been telling about the lovely Robin that comes to see him every day, hangs around near the cars. Don't you, my friend? And IB tries to encourage it to come near him and it doesn't. But luckily we have a zoo. Oh, he's gone. Bye. Oh. It's looking very Christmassy in Waitrose at the moment. So I've come and found a table because it's a little bit busy. So I've grabbed a table with 4 legs because they don't rock. The ones with 1 leg rock, usually. Anyway, IB's in the queue. He knows what I want and he's going to come back with coffees and like a table number. So I'm going to have a vegetarian breakfast today. Got my bag with my laptop and diary and pens, pencils, all that stuff. So after we've eaten, we're going to do some work together. I like those cardboard decorations. They're very simple, but I think they're effective. IB's been ages in the queue. It's the slowest moving queue I've ever seen. Anyway, I've got my diary out to start doing some little jobs that are not computer based, like I can do on my phone and with pen and paper. And I've sat here and finished all my comments from the video last night. So thank you for all the comments. I didn't get to do them last night because I was out, but I've got to them now. Well, the coffee's here and IB is behind there doing his work already. He's got his laptop out because it's going to be 20 minutes preparation time, so I'm going to get mine out as well, do some editing. Well, the breakfast came much quicker than 20 minutes, so we literally got our laptops out and then had to just put them to one side. This is the vegetarian breakfast, so I was, it's actually got an extra egg. Whoa, because IB, it's just chips all over the table. Ow, they're up. Yeah, so didn't really look to see what was in it. I just thought it was going to be a veggie breakfast, so I was expecting veggie sausages, hash browns, toast and all that. So apparently, well, how many calories? 380? 350, so IB got a plate of chips to share to go with it as well, because we thought...
Do you want that tomato?
No, it's alright, I've got 2 tomatoes. Anyway, this egg just got tossed over from IB's plate anyway, so it did only have 1 egg. Right, anyway, I took into it, I'm starving. Thank goodness he got the chips, because basically that wouldn't keep me going for very long. Oh. Nice cooked roll. It's 10 to 1 now. I don't know if you can hear the noise of hoovering. The cleaners are still here, so we've mistimed that. We were ages in Waitrose as well. We both got a bit of work done on our laptops after eating food, and then we've come back here. The storm hasn't really come to much here where we are in South Wales. It's a bit of wind and a bit of rain, a bit of water sat on the roads, but not much really, nothing to write home about. I've just been getting excited with Izzy on Instagram Messenger because she's got an option of studying abroad as part of her course. I'm not sure if it's an extra year, like a year out to study abroad, or if it's part of the course, but she's going to go to a meeting fairly soon to find out. And I think it might be that she could have a term or a whole year, I'm not sure. So I shall wait and find out about that. That is just so exciting. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I need to get my laptop back out and get that vlog finished because it's still not finished. It's about 2 PM now, I'm nodding off here. I've still been sat there getting the vlog up. I'm nearly there, a couple more things for the description, then it's done. It's 2 o'clock. Can you believe it? I can't believe this. This is pretty much all I've done all day. No, it's not true actually. No, I have ticked a few other jobs off the list, but mostly it's just been a bit disrupted today, so it's taken me ages. I was going to say the storm isn't doing much yet because we were forecast like a really mega storm today, but here in South Wales in our particular area we haven't seen much of it. There was, however, a great big gust just now. The door banged and this tree outside was going crazy, but by the time I got the camera out it had just gone normal again. So not much to report on the storm for us here. I'm going to get back now, finish that off, and then do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to sleep for about 40 minutes. I need a nap. I really do. I've been getting up early. I've been getting up an hour early by the clock because my body in the morning still thinks the clocks haven't gone back, but my body at night thinks it's party time and I should stay up late. So I haven't been going to bed any earlier, but I've been getting up an hour earlier, if you know what I mean. Anyway, it's catching up for me, and if I'm going to be out playing tunes tonight down the pub, like, I need to have a second wind from somewhere, so I think a nap will help. IB is going to go shopping without me. He's going to go and buy breakfast stuff for all the lads tomorrow, but they're leaving at about 9 AM and there's no way I'm going to want a massive breakfast before 9, so I just said, well, I'll just eat something en route. IB is going to drop me at Pontypridd tomorrow actually, because he's going to drop me there on his way to a site visit, and I'll just get the train up, so I'll probably just get something from there in the morning, from Greg's or something. So it is now 4:30 and I had a lovely nap. I slept for an hour and I did wake up quite a bit, and every time I woke up I felt so comfy and cozy. There's just something different feeling about an afternoon nap you don't feel at night. Well, I think so anyway. It's like a different sort of relaxed and cozy, and I felt that and I enjoyed every second of it. But I got up after an hour, made myself get up because I could have slept for longer honestly, and I actually edited everything I filmed today because I'm going to be out tonight. It'll be the same thing tomorrow. I'll just be playing catch up all day and I'll end up vlogging about trying to get the vlog up all day. This is what happens when you're a sole vlogger, like, because a lot of vloggers work in partnerships with their other halves or their families or with somebody else, you know, so one person can be out filming their day while the other person's beavering away at the laptop still editing, you know, the other footage, whereas that doesn't happen with me. If I'm editing, you tend to know about it. Ideally I need to edit at night, so it's when I have nights out that this happens. Everything gets thrown up into the air. And tomorrow, you see, I've got another disrupted morning because IB's going to drop me at Ponty for about 9 or 9:30 at IB o'clock basically. He says we're leaving at 9 and he'll drop me then after, whenever we get there, after leaving at 9. So yeah, that's going to be another disrupted day of editing. So hence I have been getting on with it. But I've got some time now. Somebody's due to turn up at some point, but we don't know when. So I'm keeping an ear out for him, but I don't think it's going to be another 2 hours yet. And IB had a change of mind about eating down the pub. He thought, well, we'll be there from 5:30, right, probably up till closing time. That's a long time to be sat there. And he thought we might kind of get in the way of the locals if everyone starts playing music from 6:30, because he's not sure if some of the real, you know, regulars will actually appreciate traditional music down the pub, because it's not everybody's cup of tea, and some people might not like it. So he said, right, he's going to get food and feed people here, but he didn't want to go to any great lengths to cook anything fancy. So he's getting picnicky stuff like nice bread and cheeses and hams and salad and bits and bobs like that. And he's buying some beer, and he's buying some non-alcohol beer. So that's going to happen. So I'm going to do 2 things now. Still on the computer. I swear I lived my whole life on the computer. I'm opening up MuseScore notation software, because Mick introduced one more new tune yesterday at rehearsal, and it's pretty simple and easy. But if I just MuseScore it and send it off to Guy, he's got it then. I don't think we're even doing it at the next gig, but I wrote it on my to-do list to do today, because it's just done then, you know, while it's still fresh in my mind, and it won't take me very long at all. It's just literally so easy and quick. So I'll get that done first, and then I'm going to practice my flute. I like to work my way through a big technical exercises book, but I photocopied just a few of the pages to have here, so I can default to those when I'm here rather than progressing through the book. I'll just go back and do those. They're still good, they'll still be useful. This is the one, it's called Farmer Grey, and it's a singing square, so Mick is actually going to sing the calls. So for this one, we don't actually need to play the tune, we just need to vamp the chords. So really, honestly, it's so simple, but I just think it would be useful to have it there for reference, just so we can remind ourselves how it goes. That's all finished. That's just taken me minutes, really. Oh, what have I done? See, super duper easy. Right, I've got my flute set up. I'm going to make myself a nice hot new cup of tea to sip whilst practicing. And I hear IB has come back, so should we have a little nose and see what he's bought? I hear shopping bags rustling. Hello, IB.
Hello, you.
I'm vlogging. Ooh. Love Madry beer, it's very yummy.
Yummy.
It is, it's delish. I've come to see what you've bought, I've come to have a nose.
Oh, well,
Look at all this good stuff. Bread, lots of, oh, that's really, that is such soft, lovely bread, real doughy bread, yum. And that one is as well. Oh, you've been to Morrisons, have you? You got these, Wild Rocket, lots of beer supplies. Hummus.
like that, don't you?
I do like that, yeah. It's a bit anti-social to have before playing the flute down the pub, mind. I might have it afterwards. I'll be blowing garlic flute breath out through my instrument. We've got pea shoots, olives, soup, cream cheese stuffed peppers, Guinness. That's for alcohol Guinness, isn't it? But you like the non-alcohol as well.
Do you know what? Unless I was looking in the wrong place, I could not find any no-alcohol anything in that in Morrison.
Oh, really? Must have been looking in the wrong place. They've got it everywhere.
I don't you say that.
It's
I
yummy.
love the wine and beer section. And I
Me?
went in the soft drink section, nothing.
Oh, did you ask an assistant? See, I would have.
Late.
Oh, nothing in there.
That's it, I'm afraid.
Right, it's fluty time. Look at this massive spread on here, my goodness.
Is this your blog?
Yeah, it is. You want to say hello to the vlog?
That was an invitation,
Okay,
by
sorry.
the way, just in case you missed it.
It's just coming up to about 8 o'clock now. We've had dinner, and after dinner we had a bit of a gentle, sort of quiet muddle through some tunes that we sort of teaching each other. Well, I didn't do any teaching, I was kind of just joining in really. But yeah, done a bit of that, and we're off down the pub now. Nice warm fire.
Yeah, don't be cold.
Okay, I've come sneaking upstairs. So we've come back to IB's house. We had a lovely couple of hours of playing in the pub. No, maybe nearly 3 hours actually. Very enjoyable. Anyway, but we're gonna just sort of calm down and go to bed now. We're gonna have a little chat before we do. But thank you so much for watching today's video. Please give it a like if you happen to like it. Subscribe down below to watch more videos from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Nighty night.